Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Friday afternoon, and we got lots of action going on. 9 races to look at. We'll go to the track and weather conditions, and then listen to the dulcet tones of Pete Aiello, called all 9 races today.
Racing at Gulfstream. The race favorite was the last to begin, skywalking, and the second choice, Political Riot, second last to get underway. Early advantage goes to 40 Flash, sent through at the inside. Ascended is on to challenge. Away in third and Admiral Truffles. Polema comes away in fourth. Down at the inside and saving a bit of ground is Mayor Remo, and the 2 favorites are at the back, Political Riot just ahead of Skywalking. Separated by 7 lengths in the run around the first turn. 40 Flash has a neck in front. Toward the rail, Ascended keeps him honest while second. Gap of 2.5 to Admiral Truffles, who's a clear third. On the outside of him and Polema. Then back to the rail and Mayor Remo, racing ahead of Skywalking, who's out of last. And now the trailer, while confidently ridden, is Political Riot. They have less than 5/8 to run, and Jaramillo's working overtime on this favorite Skywalking. He's hard ridden already, and we're not yet to the far turn. With the advantage, it's Ascended from the 3 wide side Polema from between 40 Flash. Skywalking's just not having it. He's dropped back to last and is gaining no ground as Political Riot tries to launch a bit while between horses as Polema has made the lead. Polema to the top of the stretch, leads a length and a half. Admiral Truffles is second. Political Riot in the pink colors, wheeling for a clear shot. He's on the move now as they straighten for the drive. Polema has to deal with Admiral Truffles, and on the outside, Political Riot going 2 to the 1. And here comes Political Riot and Miguel Vasquez in full stride down the center to take the lead. Political Riot is in front and going away. Political Riot wins by 3 in the end. Polema second, Admiral Truffles third, then Mayor Remo. All set for a start. And they're off. From the outside, Comiskey Park was away quickly, splitting horses. Here's Rough Entry on to take over. Away in third and Valid Exchange, splitting horses. Barahin, 3 wide on the outside, and Cozy Maboy. The early trailer is the Ice Beast, and the early leader is Rough Entry. Rough Entry in front, 3 parts of a length. Comiskey Park keeps him honest on the outside second. 3 wide and Cozy Maboy at the rail. Valid Exchange from between and Barahin, and 2 back to the Ice Beast. He's last of all to the opening quarter mile in a contested 22 and 1. Pace is robust here as they head 3 furlongs from home. Rough Entry by a neck. Comiskey Park glued to him on the outside second. A driven third is Cozy Maboy. Winding it up from the back, here's the Ice Beast into a contending spot. Backpedaling in Barahin as they run for home. Comiskey Park giving Rough Entry all he wants. Rough Entry on the inside. Comiskey Park to the outside. They're shoulder to shoulder, and Rough Entry cuts the corner and tries to sneak away. Comiskey Park is now second. Down the center, Cozy Maboy. Then Valid Exchange and the Ice Beast. But inside the final furlong, Rough Entry finishing up nicely today. Rough Entry on the board at 6 to 5, and he'll win it. Rough Entry with lengths to spare, call it 5 in the end. Cozy Maboy gets up for second. The Ice Beast is third. Comiskey Park is fourth, and 110 and 2. Classic. He's authentic indeed. And they're off. Beautiful start for Swirling Candy, who heads off for a clear advantage. Aficionado away in second. I'm praying for that works between horses. Wide on the course in Fightress ahead of Katie Lee, and the early trailer is the stretch running Taylor's in Orbit. They make their way to the half-mile grounds with Swirling Candy in front 3/4 of a length. Fightress on the outside takes second. I'm praying for that is back to third. On from fourth, Katie Lee outside of Aficionado. Held up in traffic is Taylor's in Orbit as Swirling Candy is clear. 21 seconds for a drilled opening quarter. Edgard Zayas harnessing the speed of Swirling Candy. She's on top a length and a quarter from Fightress in second. Taylor's in Orbit trying to wind it up from the back, tipping to the outside. Top of the stretch, Swirling Candy with a 3-length lead. Fightress is second. Down the center, Taylor's in Orbit with Katie Lee. There's an eighth of a mile to go, and Swirling Candy has one to fight off as Taylor's in Orbit takes late aim. Taylor's in Orbit surging, but she's out of time. Swirling Candy is in front. It's going to be I'm Praying for That, who outruns Taylor's in Orbit for the place in 55-3. And they're off. Step slow to get going, Zielinski. Quick start from between for Uncle J-Mo. Moving up on his outside, Demetta has speed. Into the top flight goes Lumberjack with Black Belt on the outside. At the rail, Maybe After Later, followed inside by Steak and Cheese, then Nakazari. The gray light cruiser has only one behind him, and that's the slow-starting Zielinski as they charge around the first turn. Uncle J-Mo and Jose Morelos on top a length and a half. Demena second, Lumberjack third behind an opening quarter of 24 seconds flat. Down at the rail goes Steak and Cheese, outside of him and Black Belt. Then Nakazari with the gray light cruiser along the fence, and four to the trailer, Zielinski. Less than 5 furlongs to run. Uncle J-Mo working off the inside a touch and moving through. Here's Jaramillo on Lumberjack. Mid-race move for Lumberjack, quickening up the pace. 3 wide Demetta. A gap of 3. That's Steak and Cheese, a clear fourth. Fifth at the rail and Light Cruiser. Then Black Belt as Maybe After Later begins to drop back. Passed inside by Nakazari, and Zielinski is last. 47-4 for a picked up half mile. Lumberjack committed for home now. He's in front 3/4 of a length. Uncle J-Mo is second. Demena's a driven third. Steak and Cheese is now fourth, followed fifth by Black Belt. Light Cruiser tries to get a rally going. He's got 6 lengths to raise and a quarter of a mile to raise it. 3/4, 1:10-3. They're at the top of the stretch. It's in front for Lumberjack, who leads a length and a quarter. Uncle J-Mo tries again on the outside. Steak and Cheese into the clear for a late charge with an eighth of a mile to go. Uncle J-Mo coming back now. Uncle J-Mo within a neck of Lumberjack. Lumberjack, Uncle J-Mo. Uncle J-Mo surging. Uncle J-Mo and Lumberjack. It's too close to call. It's a tight win photo at 141-4. And they're off. Ampersand veered sharply to the outside. Little Demon away quickly, moving between horses. Awesome Pudding's going to take on his barn buddy. Away in third is So Subtle. Officiating put into the clear with Ampersand out widest, and no speed at all from My Maximilian last of all as they exit the chute. Far outside, Ampersand now moving to challenge Awesome Pudding. That puts So Subtle between horses, trying to back off an angle as officiating from fourth. Down at the rail goes Little Demon, and it's a gap of 3 to My Maximilian. 23-1 for the aggressive opening quarter speed, and Awesome Pudding has the lead by a neck. So Subtle up alongside second. Ampersand is now third. Little Demon at the rail fourth. Racing from fifth is Officiating, and then it's a distance to My Maximilian. He's 25 lengths behind the second last horse and not being persevered with as they round the far turn. 45 seconds flat for the opening half mile. So Subtle on to take over. From second, an Awesome Pudding back to third. Little Demon trying a rail run is Officiating, passing Ampersand as they round the far turn. So Subtle's gone very fast, and he does away with Awesome Pudding. Now he has to deal with his barn buddy, Little Demon, who's moving to take second. Officiating just grinding away, making no real impression. After 3/4 in 109 and 4, they turn for home. Edwin Gonzalez and So Subtle need 3/16 more. They lead by a length and a half. Paco Lopez and Little Demon down the center, coming at him and coming on. Final eighth of a mile. Here comes Little Demon after So Subtle. So Subtle wanders. Little Demon has him in the crosshairs. Little Demon to the lead. Little Demon is in front. So Subtle was at kick late while second. Officiating third from way back. My Maximilian, he didn't even look like he would finish down the backside, and he ran home for a slice with 136 and 3. By 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Poor start for Mambo, or rather Mr. Tingles and Spen Benjamins. The rest line up for the early lead. Mamba on 3, one of the first to break the line. Nitro Time is on to challenge, and out 3 wide goes Breakthrough. 2 back to Halcyon and Digest, then Think About It. Mr. Tingles and Spen Benjamins had rough beginnings, and their last of all as they raced 3.5 furlongs from home. Nitro Time at 6-5, leads by a length and a half. Breakthrough is there second. Mamba on 3, not cornering that well. That didn't do Halcyon Digest any favors. Floated out was Think About It. 2 back to Mr. Tingles, then Spen Benjamins. They move past the quarter-mile mark. Nitro Time threatens to go it all the way, leads by 3. From the outside, and Breakthrough now second. Toward the outside, Mamba on 3. Then Halcyon Digest and Mr. Tingles. Final 16th of a mile. Nitro Time still finding, but Mamba on 3 starts to gather him in. Here comes Mamba on 3 on the outside. Mamba on 3 is in time. Nitro Time out kick late with Halcyon Digest third. Breakthrough finished fourth and 55 and 1. And they're off. Out wide on the course, Patrick's Lass hits the ground running. Luann has speed, and here's Comp through at the fence. Comp to take the lead. Patrick's Lass is second, and these two put on some speed. They've opened 3 on Awesome Anne-Marie, who rallies to take third. In fourth, and Luann, followed fifth by Tis Enough. Out the back early is the trailer Jade Empress as they chase the speed of Comp. Comp to the far turn on top by a length. Patrick's Lass is second. Gap of 3 to Awesome Anne-Marie third, 3 better than Luann fourth. Trying to get motivated while fifth is the Gray Tis Enough, and still at the back is Jade Empress. Strung out over a lot of ground is Paco Lopez and Comp to have the lead by 2. Patrick's Last is second, Awesome Anne-Marie is third. Luann is at the rail in fourth. Fifth and driven is the Gray Tis Enough. Still at the back is Jade Empress. As they start to take closer order, and Awesome Anne-Marie bids up outside of the battle duo as Compt is now tiring. Down the center, Awesome Anne-Marie under light handling. She's been good for so long, and she'll be good again today as she's just up to take the lead. Patrick's Last tries to hold on to second, but that's all she can hope for as Awesome Anne-Marie will win it. Awesome Anne-Marie wins and wins by 3 in the end. Close for second, Luann or Patrick's Last, then Tis Enough. And they're off. Second in the two path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. Last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch. And they're off. Blowing the start was Financial System at the back. Good start at the inside for the Virginian, who heads off for the early lead. Captain Ron on the outside, away in second. On the far outside, here's Kobe 52 rushing to claim third. Cantharos' Image in a good tracking position, fourth at the inside. Followed fifth by Sovereign Warrior, then it's Star Weaver and Complex System. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Captain Ron within a neck of the Virginian. These two kick on. They're setting up Cantharos' Image pretty well. If he can roll from there, he's third. Back to fourth and Kobe 52. The rest will have to hurry up as Captain Ron makes a bid for the lead. Top of the lane, Captain Ron on the outside takes a narrow advantage. Cutting the corner, the Virginian tries to fight on while second. 3 back to Cantharos' Image in third. There's an eighth of a mile to go. It's Captain Ron in front. Cantharos' Image is kicking late toward the inside of the Virginian. In deep stretch, Captain Ron almost home. Cantharos' Image taking his shot now. Captain Ron wins. Paco took Captain Ron in hand the last couple of strides as he got the job done in 55 and 2. Steve Peterman, our starter here at Gulfstream Park, sends the field on their way for race number 9. They're off and racing. Down at the inside, Brody's Honor gets the first call and fires forward with Gotham Queen moving to take her on. St. Louis Arch is away in third, out of their fourth in Kayla's Tune. Jazzy T runs into a pocket with Daryl Dean on the outside. Then Signing Bonus and Maricopa with Watermelon Sugar 3 wide. Out the back are Mon Paradis and the trailer Gracefully. Around the first turn they go. Brody's Honor and Amisael Jaramillo in front and tugging. Up on the outside, Gotham Queen is second. Jazzy T runs into third. Down at the inside goes Signing Bonus. Racing inside of St. Louis Arch, Daryl Dean is 3 wide. Maricopa's in the red colors between horses. Kayla's Tune gets started on her outside. St. Louis Arch begins to drop back. Passed by Mon Paradis, then Gracefully and Watermelon Sugar. 23-1 for an aggressive opening quarter, less than 5 furlongs to race. Brody's Honor has the lead by a length and a half. Gotham Queen second, Jazzy T third. At the rail, Signing Bonus is there 4th. Daryl Dean is 5th. Vasquez would love some racetrack for Maricopa, but he has no place to go. 3 wide in Kayla's Tune. Back to Watermelon Sugar, who tries to run home from the back. Dropping back here with St. Louis Arch, gracefully never involved as they run to the top of the stretch. Up front, Brody's Honor in a bid to make all. Turns first with the lead. Maricopa loose and charging, but she had to go 5 wide. Top of the lane, 46 and 4 for Brody's Honor's opening half mile. 3/4 in 10 and 4, and Brody's Honor still finding. Brody's Honor now by 5. Down the center, Maricopa tries to get into second outside of Signing Bonus, then Jazzy T. Put a ring around Brody's Honor. She's a gate to wire winner. Maricopa ran home for second. Signing Bonus was third, then Jazzy T. And Gotham Queen to complete your high five in 129 flat.
And that wraps up Friday's action. Boy, on Saturday, it is Kentucky Derby Day. But in addition to the Kentucky Derby, which you can bet on the First Bet app, we got a couple of really nice races. We got a 12-race card with 2 stakes races on the card. We have the big drama going 7 furlongs on the dirt, and the fillies going on the turf in the Honey Rider. So lots of action. A first race post on Saturday with the 12-race card, 12:20 p.m. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park this weekend.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.